Yeah, a minute's better than none. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello out there. Come on in. It's hot. Is it up? Tell me it's running. I'm live. We are live. Welcome in, everybody. I'm getting things kind of set up. I just got in from work. So give me just a minute. We'll get things rolling. Come on, phone. Work with me. So I can get into chat. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Hang on. How's everybody doing tonight? Hello, hey Marcy. Annie, the super nanny. Welcome in. I hope you guys like the fire, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's about 900 degrees out here right now. And this fire makes it about 1,000 degrees. But anyway, we're here. You're here. We're having us a good time. I hope you guys like the setup that I have going right now. I think it looks pretty cool. I've used this before. There are some new things happening. If you notice up in the upper left-hand corner, that tells you how many subscribers I actually have. I also have a count of how many is actually in the stream. And then if you notice down in the lower right-hand corner, I have changed the design on that. And it's not showing up. Is it showing up down there? No, it's not. It's on my side. So I don't know. I've got a picture of the truck and some things that I've done. For some reason, it's not showing up on the screen, but it looks pretty dang cool. Let me tell you. Booger Man, welcome in, everybody. Go tell your friends, your neighbors, in-laws, outlaws. Tell them to get in here and we'll have us a great chat. Not a lot going on weather-wise. I mean, down here in Arkansas, oh boy, we are week 3 without rain. We've had a little bit of rain here and there. We had scattered showers today, kind of up north. Next biggest shot at rain here probably is Friday night, Saturday, what?
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we might be able to get out and actually do a little bit of chasing, see how things go.
It won't be too crazy though.
Huh?
It'd be scattered.
Yeah, it's going to be scattered.
Can you
So,
put that table on that side?
huh? No? Can you? Okay. I can't grab. I only have 2 hands. David, can you come grab this?
I would rather have my glass table. Not
I
that
don't know
one
where that-
because of the dogs.
Anyway, so hey Lauren, nice. Yes, this is a David fire. David set this up for us. He's had it going for quite a while now. Got it to where it's at.
7:30.
He's had this going since 7:30. Some exciting things coming up. Actually, within the next month or so, I've got a buddy of mine who does Rose keeps going back and forth. Within the next month, I should be having a month or so. I'm going to say 2 months because I think that's what he's told me. I should have a radar with a location on it. To help you guys out. I'm looking really forward to it.
I should have a radar.
Other than that, man, not much is going on. A lot of things going on up north. Nebraska had a few tornado warnings. They did have a confirmed tornado in Idaho. I believe it was Idaho, up at about 10,000 feet, which was absolutely astronomical cool. I'm just really trying to get the stream. I wanted to throw this up there, let you guys take a look at it, so you could see what the new setup is going to possibly be. Hey, Reality Chick, welcome in. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for me. So, trying to get things really set up, a little more geared for chasing. When it does happen, I do apologize to everybody here that are my regulars. We just have not had the weather. I mean, it cooled down 3 days out of the last 3 weeks. It was nice, got a lot done, got some firewood cut up and that. And it's just been kind of one of those things that, you know, it's Arkansas weather, the dog days, and it's going to happen. However, things are going to change. I'm still looking at the last part of August now, probably into September. I think we're going to see start to see a weather change going in. We should be seeing things starting to happen. I mean, you know, the little hurricane that thought it could, that's sitting out there now. I mean, that's just a fish broil. That's all that's doing. It ain't going to hurt nobody. And if it does, it ain't going to be much. They're saying it might get up to a Cat 3. I'd be surprised. But, you know, it's out in the middle of the ocean. If it hits Bermuda, I really don't, you know, foresee anything major happening up there. But yeah, it's we got a long season ahead of us. Actually, we could be, you know, we're gonna seeing a lot of wet weather. I do want to caution you that anything that I say is my own personal belief and has no reflection on where I work or who I deal with. I found out in the last couple weeks that if I don't say those things, I could get in some serious trouble. So do me a favor, don't ask me where I work. I cannot tell you. Streamlabs is up and running. I did change some things within that setup. I'm actually running on Streamlabs right now. That's why you see the box around it and all of that. So anyways, my new boss, I can honestly say this, my new boss says, yeah, I'm going to have to check it out. He's kind of all about weather, and he wants to learn about it. He's from California, don't get to experience it a whole lot. And I sat there for about 15-20 minutes kind of explaining tornadoes to him and that, and he goes, oh. I said, so, you know, and he says, oh, I have to get in on your channel. And I said, well, maybe if I give it to you, you know, but it's all good. Other than that, man, I'll tell you what, there's not a lot going on. There's just nothing out there. I told, I know you guys probably never heard of him, but there's a guy out there streaming. He's been streaming today. He just got back into streaming. He is a storm chaser. He just got back into streaming on YouTube. His name is Avon Banj. I can't ever pronounce his last name, and I'm not even going to try it. But I posted it on Discord. So if you guys would do me a favor, go over and help him out. And when he's online, he's, like I said, he's just getting back into it. I sat and watched the guy today, and he only had like 5 people watching him. I felt so sorry for him and that. But if you guys could go show him some love, I told him I'd give him a shout out. He's a pretty cool guy. I've talked with him a little bit here. So anyways, I did change some things in the commands for Streamlabs. I did add Venmo, so I now have the three. I have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. So if anybody ever wants to donate, they can. Normally I don't ever mention those things, but it's pretty important. Let's see. Yes, I am in Arkansas. Well, thank you. I try to be the very best that I can be. I'm pretty straightforward. These streams here are very low key. My moderators, even though they're in blue, they are not. They're on vacation right now. This is open chat unless it gets really crazy, and then they will.
Ask where he's from.
They will step in. So I've got Tammy sitting next to me. She's kind of, she's not feeling the best, so show her some love.
Even Marcy.
Show Marcy some love. I'm actually surprised these two are actually in here. But Tammy wants to know, Miss Chica, where you are from. I didn't see it, and I may have missed it. Yep, there it is. Sweet. Very low key. We are very, I mean, until it comes chase time, it gets, we do these things just to keep the channel kind of going. Got to do some maintenance. So this is just one way that I do it to maintain the channel. But anyways, Chick, I want to just welcome you into the channel. Great to have you here. Hope you enjoy it. We talk about everything. It's open mic. And that was a C-130 compliments of the United States Air Force. And I've got another one going over, and you'll hear it. Is there a third?
She's in Mexico.
Do what?
She's in Mexico.
In Mexico. There you go. Ah, right on. What part of Mexico? Because I know you guys get some storms down there too. Hey Doug, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Liz, welcome in. Come on in. The party's just getting started. We're just getting going here. Yeah, we're doing all right. I mean, we're doing all right. Tammy's kind of under the weather. She might pop. She'll be in and out. You're way down there. Okay, all right. Cool. Well, glad to have you here. So, give you guys an example. I don't even know. I can't even honestly tell you when the last time we chased was. What, 3 weeks ago?
It's been longer than that.
I mean, it's been a month ago. And because I have not been able to be chasing, live streaming, I've lost like 20 subscribers. So that's why you see the 1,500, because that's exactly where we're at right now.
4 weeks ago.
It's been 4 weeks since we've streamed a chase. That's how long it's been since we've had rain here in the state of Arkansas. We've had heat advisories. We've got a heat advisory for tomorrow. I believe
Friday we do 2 with 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 110 degrees tomorrow. Feels like. It's supposed to get up to 99, but with the humidity and all that other garbage, it's going to be hotter than the hooves of Hades. It feels like it's about 900 degrees out here right now. So, hey Mike, welcome in, buddy. So if you've not liked or subscribed, please do so. I leave all of the subscription stuff off there, but do me a favor, give me a subscribe if you like. Not mandatory. Other than that, man, I mean, I'm going to leave this chat all up to you guys. If you got any questions, want to get to know us a little bit more, then feel free to ask questions. It's all open. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to get into. Oh, I'm going to have to step back about 20 feet. Man!
Keeps it up in me too.
Holy crap.
I don't know what you guys are saying. It's pretty good right here.
Yes, those are crickets. Let's see, crickets, cicadas, grasshoppers.
Not grasshoppers, frogs.
Frogs. There's a few frogs out there. Typical summertime, nighttime noise. You can't see her, but that's Rose right there. Rose is pretty much our mascot.
Yeah, and I thought it was Roper.
I'm really surprised that is not showing up, and I'm gonna have to fix that dang thing.
What?
Down in the lower right-hand corner should be the truck. I had it all set up, man. I thought it was really cool. But I hope you like this setup, because this is probably what I'm going to be using when we chase. Our night sky right now is relatively, I wouldn't say overcast, but it is overcast. There's not any clouds. There's just a real big haze. Moon's out. We've got a half moon. I couldn't tell you if it's a waxing gibbous or whatever.
Earlier it was like quarter.
There's the moon.
Yeah, we've got the moons out. So, can we see the Milky Way? If we were out of town, you'd see parts of it.
We have a lot of trees around the house.
There's a lot of trees here in Arkansas. A lot of light clutter.
You'd have to be at Roanoke.
We'd have to be about 10 miles, 15 miles out of town before we'd actually might be able to see it.
Somebody else asked you about the flying kites. Annie.
You know, Annie, I have tried. I've gave it, here again, it gets nice and windy, breezy, all right, in the morning. Where I think just about the time I'll pull my big Delta kite out, that big beautiful 6-foot Delta that I've got, and the wind dies, and it'll come a gust of wind. So winds are not really there for that. Yeah, it's hot out here. So kite flying realistically has not been a good thing right now. But sometime I would love to get them out. Something just, holy crap, I don't know what that was.
It was a tree.
That was not a tree behind me.
Yes, it was.
Was it? Oh, that scared the thunder out of me. Golly, I thought it was a critter.
David moved it so I could scoop back.
Oh, holy cow. Sorry, guys.
Somebody got him.
Mm.
You're welcome, Dad.
Thank you, honey.
Appreciate
it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, tornadoes. Yeah, I don't think that'd be a good thing to do for that. I have had the drone up. I can get on my drone. I've got a cheap little drone. I mean,
cheap.
Not cheap. I mean, it's not a. It's an expensive drone, but it's not like a DJI or anything like that. But it does take pretty damn good video. I actually, was able to get it up. It has to be, I think the wind parameters can only be like 5-10 miles before it starts drifting. And I can go up right above the trees, about 50, 60 feet, 100 foot. And so that's kind of cool. So I can, if we can get out chasing again, I can pop that up real fast and just zip it up, take some video. But if you want to see some really cool lightning strikes, I have clipped out pretty much all of the lightning strikes from the last chase. There's some pretty incredible ones in there. I've got like 30 clips in there just of that.
Trees are getting back.
I'm telling you.
From the fire and your
Hey, Old Soul, welcome in. Welcome to the chat. Glad to have you here. It's great to see some new faces in here. Yeah, Marcy. Marcy got to go see Twister. What'd you think of it, Marcy? Let's hear your take on it. I hope I pronounced your name right.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. All right. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm really good for that.
Ask him where he's from.
I said it right on Monday. Okie dokie. So did you hoop and holler when they said nothing but Arkansas hillbilly with the YouTube? I love that. I've got to use that, 'cause that's me. Yeah, please do. Go back and feel free to go back and look at all of the streams. I mean, we've been out. We just, we were out at, whoa, hello. We've been out the first part of the year. We were actually able to get out. We've got some pretty good chases out there. Stuff like that. So yeah, feel free to go check them out. We've been almost hit by lightning a few times. Some fun little. There's some pretty good clips. Got them all clipped out. But yeah, the Arkansas reference that was priceless. I did not expect that, but it's a shout out to us Arkansas chasers.
Hey, Dad.
Yes, sir.
The next chase that we go on, you need to put on your thumbnail
What's that?
what he said. Redneck.
Rednecks.
Storm chasers.
I have so thought about it. Problem is that's copyrighted and I can't. I
You
can.
know what, the redneck red dancer media.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I would love to. I mean, I can reference it, but I can't use it because it is copyrighted. I do have to watch copyright laws. But anyway. But what do you think of it? If you were going to rate it, Marcy, what would you rate the movie? I'm curious. And has anybody else seen it? That's the question.
David's raising his hand.
I know David's seen it. Silly goose. Da 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 da. Not yet. All right, I won't give any spoilers out yet until everybody sees them. It'll be another year because there's some cool stuff about that movie.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Yeah, I mean that's about right. That's what I gave it. I mean it's an action-packed adventure disaster movie. I mean, was it as somebody actually asked me the other day if I thought it was as good as or better than the first, and I said, well, that's a tough call because the first one is iconic. And I said, well, it has the potential to be as good as, and only time will tell. I think it was a good movie. I think it was very well done. The CGI in it was excellent. There's actually, you know, a lot of reference to weather and paying attention to it and stuff like that. And I mean, there is a, you know, got to remember, it's Hollywood. And Deadpool. Oh, we're yet to see that. I'll wait for those to come out. By the way, it is you can now stream Twisters. Just kind of throw that out there. It does cost a lot of money though. Borderlands. I've played the game. I'm kind of anxious to see how they did the movie. Nice. Why do I not? I still don't recognize it. I said it good on Monday. Anyway. Yeah, it is worth going to see. I will give it that. You know, there were some hokey parts in it, but you know, as a chaser, we just sit and we could pick it apart and go, yeah, that's not accurate, that's not accurate, that's kind of accurate, you know, sort of, maybe, but you know, it is. Alrighty, thank you, Chicken, for being here. Hope to catch you back on the stream sometime when we're chasing. That'd be great. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for being here. If you're just joining us, I see we got like 11 people in here so far. So if you're joining us, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe. Go tell your friends. This is Open Mic. We do this every now and then. Kind of, since we're not chasing, keeps the channel going. And it's Open Mic, which means even though you see moderators in here in blue, they are not really moderating. They're kind of helping out. If it were to get crazy, shout out to Miss Marcy. She's a trooper. They're kind of here to help things, keep them going. And Doug was in earlier. He's probably sitting in the background doing something.
Working on his boat. I think he said that.
Well, probably. But we do have a Discord channel, so feel free to jump in on that if you can. This is a new addition. I've just kind of set this up.
Working on a fishing tank.
A fish tank. Right on. I am running this actually through Streamlabs. I figured out how to do Streamlabs, get all this stuff in there. Working on down in the lower left-hand corner. It'll be a couple months before I get there. Getting that all sorted out. I was hoping been racking my brains for like the last week or two to getting that on, but so far I haven't figured it out yet. But I've got a buddy of mine that's down in Texarkana. They're working on a program that he's going to share with me once they get it going. It'll be free and all of that fun stuff. So great things ahead. I will be using probably this one because I can see everything when I'm driving. I can actually see what's going on.
Ryan won't be on tonight.
Huh?
Ryan won't be on.
Yeah, Ryan, my other fire builder, he won't be here tonight. He's off doing some other babysitting some dogs. So, what y'all got? What y'all think? I still have not figured out why it's not pulling up full screen on the because I see it on mine and I don't get it. Could be just Streamlabs being stupid. Could be the iPhone too. But I'm streaming off an iPhone. Full charge, everybody. We've got full charge. Yeah, I know how that is. I just got in from work and I went, oh yeah, we got to get going. Trying to get things set up. So, but I've got a full charge on the iPhone. Not sure how long we're going to go tonight. Usually I go till the phone dies, which is about 3.5, 4 hours. We may or may not make it that long. I don't know.
Until 12 o'clock, and then everybody gets online.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's still a lot of streamers out there that are chasing up in Nebraska and that. There's been some big storms up in that area, so I'm pretty sure about the time they die off, or they stop their streams, about the time everybody jumps in. We don't normally have a lot on here. If we get 20 people in here, I'd be surprised. But we have us a good time. But it looks good. I mean, stream looks good. Yeah, I got you, Marcy. Hope you get to feeling better. That's my dog. It's hot out here.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 degrees out here.
It feels like it.
When this fire does.
Yeah, it's 81 degrees. Feels like 900 degrees out here.
That's the thing about the spring.
Yep. It is very hypnotic. I mean, this type of thing can put you to sleep.
I think it's the fire that it puts everybody to sleep.
Yep, I think it is. You know, I'd do more daytime, but then I'd be doxing myself that I'm sitting out in front of my yard, so really don't want to do that. Oh, by the way, the kittens are growing. One of these days, I need to do a kitty update. They're getting big. They're getting big. Marcy, that's just too hot. Sorry, can't do it. Time for
Liz said kittens.
Yep, we've got kittens, Liz.
We've had them for a month now.
We've had them for a month. They're how old?
3 months old.
They're 3 months. We got 3-month-old kittens. Got a hair on me. Got a hair. Oh yeah, they're fun. I mean, they're bouncing all over the place. The dogs get along with them, which
They're
is
brothers.
awesome. I swear the cats think they're dogs.
Now.
I mean, they just, the dogs go up and lick them and clean them, and it's hilarious to sit and watch them. And they bounce
That's
all
our
over.
young yearling dog.
And our Roper, our youngest, he is very, very protective and tries to keep the other dogs away. But, for the most part, we haven't had any issues.
He cleans them.
Yep, he'll sit and lick on them and clean them and
That's
bounce them
darn it.
around and that. Yes, sir.
I got my new best friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
your new best friend. Huh?
Stormy.
Stormy is your new best friend. Right on.
While I was playing Xbox today,
Yeah.
he went up and he curled up on my chest,
Uh-huh.
and then he got right in my face.
Yeah, he loves to do that. He loves to do that.
It's the worst thing whenever you want it on GTA.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here. Don't
Yep,
burn
they
yourself.
they love to be loved on. I mean, they just eat it up. Oh, guys.
What a band.
Yeah, it's hot out here. I thought about doing a stream inside and doing a fake fire. We're sitting in air conditioning. But yeah, it is hot out here. I really probably should have done this 3 days ago when it was 70 degrees out here. But I wanted to be able to stay up late because I've had to work and all of that. And Tammy's got a new job, so yeah. So how's everybody doing? I know where everybody's from, sorta. I know we got some people. I know New Zealand in here, Arizona. I don't know who all's in here. I'm showing 7 people in the stream. So good thing is the counter up top is accurate.
Retired.
Yep.
Alive.
We're alive. Yeah, we're kicking. We're vertical. We're here. I don't share these. I probably need to share this on my social medias, on X and that. Actually, I could throw it out there. I don't know.
Do me one more thing.
But if you got any social media and you want to share it, feel free. I could.
Give me 2 times.
Technically, I could share this. We got 15. We're up to 15 likes. That's a big boost. Big boost. That's awesome. Trying to see where I can actually share this to. Oh, I'll put it on my Twitter account just for giggles. Whoops, can't do that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to type here. I'm gonna share this. Trying to share this on my Twitter account. I do have Twitter, by the way. I do have an Instagram that I've kind of started. I've actually thought about doing a dual, what do they call it? A dual stream. I do have, God, what's it called? Twitch. Thought about doing that. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I thought about it. I might try it once or twice. I'll post it. Let's see. I need to hashtag it. Hashtag it. Hashtag. Boy, it's hard to type with one hand. Oof. Whoa. Watch my spelling there.
That hurt.
Hashtag fireside chat. Whoops. What is going on? Why did it do that? There we go. There we go. So, hey, look at that. Did it show up?
Yeah.
Gifted 2-step. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Gifting 5 memberships. It shows up. Yeah, so that's a new look.
Thank you, Joseph.
Hey, my wife is now a member. Sweet. So, thank you, Joseph. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. So that's kind of one of the new things that pops up. Apparently I got to fix it, but I think it's cool. Welcome in new members. They will be so excited. Hey, Deb, welcome in. Oh, I got all these new members. That's awesome.
Tell Joseph sorry for spelling his name wrong.
Oh, Tammy said, Joseph, she's sorry she spelled your name wrong. But I really appreciate the new giftings. Really does help. Hey, David, I know you're sitting about 6 feet away from me, but welcome in. That's awesome.
RG is in.
RG's in here? Did I miss?
Yes.
Where?
He was just in
He was.
right before the gift.
Hey, RG, welcome in. I was busy trying to post it on my Twitter account. Guys, feel free to get this out there.
He's still here.
Yeah, feel free to share these streams. It really does help. I'd love to see like hundreds of people in here. I think it'd be great. Get the chat going, and that, because normally we have, like I said, if we get up to 20 people in here, that's big for us. But I would like to see it grow. It really does help out when we're not chasing. Keeps the stream alive, keeping going, and all of that. Guys, if you're new, if you're in here and you didn't catch it before, I'm gonna share. I got to get there first. See if I can get back to his page. I told him I'd give him a shout out. He was streaming earlier. I'm not sure if he is or not. I just got to find him. Brandon's still on. Yikes. Where'd he go? I've lost him. He was on earlier. Brandon's still on. Of course, all of those guys are still here. Corey. Oh, I lost him. Daggone it. Bear with me just a second. I gotta find him because I told him I'd post his channel up here to give him some help. He just got back into streaming. He's actually a seasoned chaser, and he was, I don't know, really, I don't see him. Could have swore. All right, bear with me, guys. Da-da-da-cha-cha-cha-cha. Gotta get back up. Gotta get on his channel real fast. Okay. Oh, dadgummit. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, his name is Avon Bange. I know I butchered his last name, but his last name is Bange. I'm gonna see if I can get back to it. Cha-cha. Told him I'd give him a big shout out. I gotta go find it. I was there earlier. Yeah, Storm Chaser Avon Bange. I am subscribed to him. Anyway, I'm gonna share his. I'm gonna share his link here in just a second, as soon as I can get there. I got it. Da 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 da.
Okay, honey, you're gonna have to move your glass on the other side.
Oh, you going on to the other side of me now?
No, your glass has got to go on the other side.
Oh, why? Did you almost drink it?
I've been trying to pick it up.
That's fine. So yeah, go give this guy a like and a subscribe. Like I said, he was out chasing earlier today. He had like 5 people in his stream. I told him I'd give him a big shout out. But I told him that, keep doing what you're doing and you'll get there. And he was very appreciative that we jumped in on. So go show him some love. Yeah, I'll bet it did, Joseph. I wished you know, when you talked to me earlier, um, I was like, man, why do I got to be at work? I mean, shoot, that would have been nothing. I'd love to see the shelf clouds on some of those storms. I'm pretty sure they were pretty cool. Looks like though our next set of storms is probably tomorrow through Sunday. Which, thank God Almighty, I am off the next 4 days. And,
I'm not.
And Tammy's not. She's off Sunday.
Nope.
You're not off Sunday? Oh, plans have changed. All right. But,
No, he needs a day off.
no, he needs a day off? Why does the boss need a day off? But,
Because there's only 2 of us.
oh, yeah, that's true. I
And
get
he's
it.
been there for working straight through for over a week and a half.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I suppose that's all right. But anyway, so Tammy's not off on Sunday. So if we were to do anything, I'd have to go steal the car
Still the truck.
or steal the truck and take off and leave her stranded.
I have to work from 12 to 5.
12 to 5. So if any storms pop up after 5, we're good. Tammy will be there.
And I can go.
And David would be able to go. You don't
That'd
start
be
school
that'd be
until...
like a scuba getting chase kind of.
There you go. That would be awesome. I hope we could do it. That'd be awesome to give you some stories to tell.
Skip hard right now.
What else? What else is going on?
Just give another gift.
Nice. Thank you, Joseph. You're awesome.
IT hard.
T. Hardy. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, all new members. If you're in the chat and you're not chatting, pop in and tell Joseph thank you and let's throw some donuts up for him. He is an awesome help to the channel.
Donuts, huh?
Donuts.
Don't
I
have
actually, yes you do. Oh yes you do. I'm gonna show everybody. I got this really.
There, I did.
I got this new thing. There, we got donuts. There we go. There we go. Donuts for the win. Donuts for the win.
He's got enough of them for me.
Yeah. Yes, Joseph is.
Watch that many of them, they'll kick you out, probably.
Shouldn't.
Okay.
I'll test out.
It will if you are not a member.
I'm not member.
But you should be all right. If you're not a member, yes, please watch your emojis. It will kick you for a second or two.
I should test it out.
If you want to test it out, feel free. Yeah, that's exactly why we put those in there, to make you all hungry. No, not really. It's because I like donuts. And usually when we're chasing, I usually have a bag of Hostess crunchy donuts.
I can get donuts now. I work right beside one.
Yep, we get donuts. So yeah, yep. David, yep, I tried to warn you. Wouldn't listen. So yes, watch your emojis out there.
David's
Unless you are a member, you will be fine.
But I can still speak though.
Sounds good, Joseph. Sounds good. But no, we like to have a good time in here. Streamlabs is working. Yeah, this is about the only moderator that I throw in here. Uh-oh. Whoa, hello.
There's a difference. I get fresh donuts now.
How did I just flip the screen? Hey, wow. Guys, I just flipped the screen. You just saw me, but you really didn't see me. That was awesome. Don't know how I did that. That's why the screen is black, because you're actually looking at me without looking at me.
What donut shop?
No, we need to try the donut shop that you work next to.
I did.
My
That's
screen
what I
is
got
very,
all
very
the time.
sensitive. I've got to switch hands.
No.
No, it ain't too dark. It'll get back there.
I will. I told
It'll
you
get
to
there.
do that.
Promise. I promise. I promise.
I will go in and ask him to do that for you.
What?
He wants a long john
Oh.
filled with cinnamon on it.
Ooh.
Cinnamon sugar on it.
You need to tell them to make a Arkansas twister. A tornado donut.
Okay.
And see if they can come up with one.
Okay.
That and tell them if they I'll be honest, if they want to sponsor me, I would let them sponsor me. All the donuts. Oh man, can you imagine that? Having a donut sponsor while you're chasing? I would plaster their name all over the place. That would be awesome. But if they could design a special, donut for Arkansas storm chasers, I think that would be priceless. Yeah. Whew. Now that we're all in the mood for donuts, what else is going on? How's everybody doing out there?
I've not started it. Because I said I had the donut shop.
Yeah, it's all Tammy's fault. The donuts are all Tammy's fault. She has a donut shop right next to her work. Guys,
Been there 2 weeks.
Yep, Tammy's been there. Is my chat not catching up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. Yep. All right, I'm up.
Listen,
I'm up.
what's the last one?
Yeah. Tammy's been at work 2 weeks now and is outperforming everybody. Oh, Marcy, that's awesome. That's good. That's awesome. Oh, it's hot out here. Holy crap. I may have to go inside. We may have to go in and watch the kitties for a while. Man, why?
Or get the little fire thing out.
Get the little fire. Oh, I'm telling you, it is hot out here. Mm.
David, go get the one out of the mudroom.
Right?
Bring it in and put it in front of us.
Yeah, I've got a little heater that actually looks like it's a little fireplace. I could hook it up. I can make it so it don't throw any heat, but we have fire, and that we'd let the kitties run around. That would be something.
I'm ready to go in.
But well, if you need to, go ahead.
It's not helping my headache.
Probably not. Alrighty, so I'm out here. I will be unsupervised. Tammy.
No, Dale, I'm going to be inside.
Tammy will be inside in the chat. She's got a terrific headache going on, and I appreciate her being out here. And now, but yeah, that thought has crossed my mind a time or two. But I prefer the real thing. I prefer the actual fire. And since we've got it here, we'll be all right. I've got the adult beverage going. It's kicking in. Anything is liable to happen. Let's see. Going through here. Yeah, Marcy. You want? Hey, tell us all about that. I saw pictures, so I will verify that she was storm chasing. And I'll be honest with you, if you're outside and you're looking at the clouds and you're paying attention to the sky above you, you are a storm chaser. I don't care what people say. If you're paying attention to your surroundings, yeah, go for it. Yes, I do have my adult beverage, and it is going well. I will not tell you what I am drinking, because it's pretty stout. Nice, RG. I saw you've got a stream, don't you? Didn't I see you on a stream the other day? Been a while back. thought I saw you post something on Twitter there. Yeah. Yeah, Marcy, I saw that and I posted that up. How crazy was that? How crazy, you know, it is 2024, and you know, if I remember, and I'm going back to February, March, April, when we were chasing her, doing a fireside chat way back then. I remember saying that we were going to see tornadoes in places that we wouldn't normally see them. I pretty well nailed it on the head, because there was a tornado in Idaho, confirmed on the ground. It actually ended up being an EF1, was on the ground for a minute or two, did some pretty good structural damage. It took a bunch of outbuildings out and leveled a bunch of trees. But yeah, you know, 10,000 feet, come on. You know, look at on the East Coast how many we've had up in there, which is pretty rare, all on its own. You know, Arizona. Marcy, when's the last time there was? I know they get them down there, but how long has it actually been since there was a tornado warning in Arizona, of all places? Come on. Yeah. That was in Colorado. I know they had. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. Sorry. I know Idaho had a tornado warning. I'm not sure. I never saw anything if it was confirmed or not. Welcome back, Joseph. Yeah, crazy. No, I mean past Saturday. I mean, I remember that one. I mean, past the last one, 'cause that was bananas. I was like, what in the world? Crazy. But I am looking forward to the season coming up, second half of the season. If everything goes correctly the way I want it to, we'll be chasing quite a bit. We'll be out there running and gunning here in Arkansas. I got a feeling I think it's just gonna come all at once and just not ever end. All right, so that's two. Okay. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm glad you guys got to see it together, Joseph. It is a good movie. Because Liz has not seen it, I will not throw the spoilers out there. But I will honestly say, and I can say this without hesitation, I love the reference to the Arkansas Storm Chasers. That is just that just put me on the map. Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it. We saw it a couple weeks ago, matter of fact. But I was not expecting that, and I heard that, and I went, "What? Come on, get out of here!" All righty, Liz. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, the accent. Yeah, it was funny. You know, we could do a watch party. I have never done anything like that. I don't know anything about that at all. I've never done Discord. I didn't even know you could do videos on Discord. So I don't know anything about it. I'd look into it, certainly. But it is a movie that I eventually at some point will own, for the simple fact that it is a good movie. I'll give it a few minutes because I know Liz just left and I know she hasn't seen it. And I don't want to throw any spoilers out there and ruin her adventure with Twisters. But just want to welcome everybody in. It looks like we've got at least 12 people in here. If you have not, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Helps this channel out tremendously. Huge shout out to Joseph for gifting a bunch of members already. That was totally unexpected. I don't ever on these fireside chats ever expect that, but it is a blessing when you do those. Oh, by the way, just so if you're new, guys, and I've said it earlier, I did add Venmo to the cash process. I've changed a few things in the kind of in the rules, shortened some things up, kind of dressed it up a little bit, spent some time on it. Did finally figure out how to do Streamlabs on the computer. I have a really old computer that I'm hesitant about using, but I was able to go and change some things in there. So things will look up. I'm working on getting a radar incorporated into the channel. In order for me to do that, I have to be able to run on the desktop. I can incorporate that also on the mobile app, which is what I'm actually running on right now. So it's not bad. There's a few other things I could add, stuff like that. So hope you like what you see. This is just the beginning. I'm really trying to get it dialed in a little bit more. I do have Streamlabs sort of figured out. I've got a bunch of people helping me out and directing me on some things. Technically speaking, there's supposed to be a picture of a gold truck down in the corner. For whatever reason, when I made that, it's not showing up, so I got a feeling I know what that's all about, and I cannot fix that until after the stream. I think I locked it on the preview. I can click on it though. Yeah, it's not. I was going to have it in the upper corner, which I probably should do. But anyway, hope you like it. This is just the beginning. You know, the 1,500 is actually how many subscribers I have. Trying to up that goal. I lost a lot just not being able to chase, thus the fireside chats. Of course, you see the counter there, and that's really about all I've got. There are some other things that super stickers and stuff like that will show up exactly in the same place that they did the last time when you saw that pop up, and they're supposed to show donuts. So I'm not sure why that didn't show a donut, but I think it's because of what it was. Certain things have different pictures. So if somebody throws up a super sticker, there's a big donut right behind it. I think it's pretty appropriate. Yep, the donuts. People always ask me about getting rid of the heart. On Streamlabs, I cannot get rid of that heart. I could possibly do that, maybe. However, I am learning that the heart actually does help the channel in a very small way. It's just a way for everybody to interact and goof off and be silly and what have you. Tammy's showing she's just learning this stuff, guys. She's gonna throw it out there. She's having fun. She is now a member for a month. But yeah, don't forget Rosie. But be streamlining some things. Really want to get it nailed down for when we do actually go chasing and that. She's one of my biggest supporters, right along with everybody else. I really appreciate everybody being here. It is a huge boost, because there's a lot of times, and I'll be honest with you, where I'm like, man, what am I doing, and why am I here? And it's nights like tonight where I bring it all back in and go, okay, this is why we're here. I've got 10 people in here, and we're having a good time. So I enjoy it. Oh. And holy smokes, my adult beverage is kicking in. So you want to hear a funny thing? So at work today, I went up to a friend of mine who is a pretty good supporter at work. They know that I'm I do live streams and stuff like that. So I'm always messing with people. And I walked up and I said, I got to do it. So I went, phenomena. And this person started actually singing the rest of that song. And it's a female, and she'd start singing it, and I couldn't tell you the chorus to it and all of that. And I just, every now and then I go, phenomena. And she just started busting out, and she goes, I hate you. I go, why is that? Because I know you do. But she goes, you have planted that song in my head, and I'm going to be singing it all night long. And I was like, so whenever time I'd see her, I'd go, phenomena, and she'd just start busting out, and she'd start singing it. It was priceless. Hey, Paloma's in the house. Welcome in, Paloma. So, phenomena. It works. It's kind of right up there with Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. And I'm going to leave it at that, because I really can't remember the rest of his words. Hey, Paloma. Hello. We're doing great.
The best chance for us to catch any kind of storms is Saturday.
It's Saturday. Saturday is our best chance for storms, says my future navigator, Mr. David Tyson. All right, we're back. Sort of. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Huh?
Getting a little cooler.
Yeah, not bad. Give everybody a chance to get back in here. It says I'm here. What in the flying flip? Hello. I don't know where my chat is. I'm in it. Somebody's in it. I don't even know what, no, that ain't it. Damn it. Okay, this is really bizarre. Why is it not showing me? Why is it? Wild. Well, it's not showing me as live on live. I don't get it. There we go. Are we there? No. Hello. I can't see chat. This is very frustrating. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm trying to find it. It's being stupid right now. That me? Don't know. Hello. No, that ain't it. Hello, welcome to the stream if you're in here. Trying to figure things out. I just got popped, my phone died. So welcome back, welcome back. I can't find it on my tablet. This is frustrating. Wow. What is going on? 10:46, no. That wouldn't have been it. I don't know. I give up. Well, if you're in here, welcome to the stream. I don't see it. A lot of this I'm probably going to end up deleting. Because I can't see nothing. Because I have no light out here. And I actually have a wind. Cool. Hello, everybody. I can't see chat. There's chat. Chat. There's chat. There's sort of chat. Funny thing is, I can't see chat, so this is bizarre. This is weird, weird, weird. Anyways, welcome in. 1:39, I'm trying to get a stream put together. Are you kidding me? This is bizarre. So if you're in chat, I cannot see chat. So, welcome in, everybody. I can't even find it on YouTube. Oy. This is weird. Okay, is this us? Okay, this is us. I found it. Found it. Yay. Yay. Now I got to figure it out. I see you. I got you. I got you. All right. We're back to square one. I found it. It was just being really stupid. Just being dumb. Dumb. I got it. No, I got it. Thank you, sir. I got it. I got you on my tablet. There it is. Boom. Got you. Just my stuff runs a lot slower. Yep. There it is. Got you. Sorry, guys. This is part of streaming. Hey, Papa. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry I lost you. Phone died unexpectedly. So anybody that's out there that streams is very familiar with what happens. Can't help it. Sometimes just the way it rolls. My phone said it was charging, and apparently it wasn't because it went down to 1%, and I'm surprised it lasted that long. So, this is... Oh, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you go red on me. Get back there. There you go. See, my phone's already getting hot. Ice pack. We're gonna old school this. Hopefully you guys can still see the fire. I've got an ice pack on this bad boy. I don't know how much we're gonna do. I literally, I wish you all could see this. This is so hilarious. I actually have an ice pack on my iPhone away from the camera. You can see my fingers there in the way. That's my finger there. And hopefully I ain't backward in, huh? So, I'm running through Streamlabs. I'm actually running through Streamlabs because on the iPhone it's actually easier and looks cooler because that's where I got everything set up. But it's running me at 30 frames per second and 300 and 400 up to 420 kilobytes per second. So it's trying. And I can tell when it's a good stream versus a bad stream because a good stream it'll actually turn orange like it just did, and it flashes, and we'll go until we can't go no more. How's that? Sound good, everybody? I don't know. It gets hot. I don't know what it's doing. It's freaking iPhone. I can't stand iPhones for this reason because they get really hot, and it's like, really? Right in the middle? We were doing so good. I go to the bathroom, I come back, and we're out. But good to have everybody back. Those that came back, great to have you. Believe it or not, we're actually on the original stream that we started 3 hours ago when this all, when round one ended. It actually let me go back to it. So that's cool. We're all good. That's right. Been there many times, man. We'll go until we can't go no more. Keep chasing. Chase it. If you can smell it, chase it. I can't really smell, but there's what the fire looks like. It's kind of cool looking. Oh, you gotta love iPhones. And what really sucks, and it really does suck, is because in the corner, and I don't know why, I'm gonna go, in the actual corner, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I actually have a picture of a gold truck, and it's not showing up on this at all. And that's kind of what I was doing, was I was checking it. And then, yeah, nice fire. David did a real good job on the fire, but I've got a really cool truck in the upper, supposed to be on the stream, in the upper left-hand corner. Thought I fixed it. Nope, didn't. I may take it out. I don't know why it's not showing. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. There we go. See, we're back in the green. Now we're cooking with some fuel. All right. So we're back to the original, actually back to the original stream that I started 3 hours ago. We've gone down twice. We've been able to pick it up. That's awesome. You know, this is what you have to do as a streamer. You have to be able to roll with the punches. As a chaser, you have to roll with whatever's given to you, because it can change in a heartbeat. And, you know, it is what it is. So I'm pretty sure everybody's back in the other stream going, what in the world happened? We lost them. No, I can't get back there. I'm not sure Tammy knows how to do that. But anyway, we're here. If you can get back into the other chat, go tell everybody that we're here, and share this link with that chat. Is that other chat still going? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's when I start looking for power flashes, man. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Start looking for things in the middle of the road. By the way, Booze, I have hit, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the stream and all. I've smashed a couple trees in the middle of the road before. Doing about 60. Yeah, not cool. But anyway. So are you on the stream, David?
No.
Will you do me a favor? Will you get on the stream? I gotta see something. I'm not sure my tablet. Yeah, my tablet won't do it.
Okay.
Let me see it. I want to see. I'm not because my tablet's the way it is. I want to see what y'all are seeing. Yeah, see, it's not there. Dadgummit. Huh. Interesting. 27 likes now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, we were, gosh, where were we? We were still in Arkansas when that happened. We got popped by the cop. Yeah. He was cool. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't break the fog light. Actually, I didn't break anything, which was quite amazing. Let's see. That was the first one. No, we were chasing in the same area, and there was a huge tree in the middle of the road, and I was trying to get. I was going from the town we were in, and I was trying to get up to Pocahontas, because they were having tornado warnings going off up there, And I was trying to get up there, and there was a huge, I mean, my God, this tree was like a foot. It was big. That's all I know. And I bounced through it and almost put myself into the ditch after I realized what I had done, and I didn't realize the ditch was there. But yeah, I've hit a couple trees. Hey, Handcuff, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you along with us, all 6 of us enjoying this fireside chat. This is actually round 3. 2 times my iPhone has crapped out on me, overheated, lost the stream, picked it up on my other phone until the battery went dead. Now I'm back on the iPhone because it's cooled off. So it's been a rather eventful night tonight. But all in all, it's been a good stream. Seeing a bunch more folks coming in. Finally found me. So I'm gonna ask you guys, because I'm actually running on the original stream of the night. Do you guys see a brown border? If not, I need to know, because I've got some things that are not showing up that are supposed to be here. You see the big number 7. Hopefully that's showing up. Let me know in the chat what you guys are seeing, because what I'm seeing is not there. I got to try to figure all this out. Welcome in. I'm going to throw some hearts up. Bloom, bloom. Boom, 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 boom. Throw some hearts in. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's Streamlabs for you. I think what happened was it didn't fully load up. But yeah, I may skip the border. I may pull the border off. I like the border because it kind of outlines, especially on the dark nights, a little better. Yep, 1,500 at the top. That's how many subscribers I've got. Should be big number 7 in the middle. That's actually so I can see it when I'm driving. I can actually see how many's in the chat, because I can't see it on the stream on the iPhone or on the other channel, because it's all got everything blocked up. But I got a really cool. I got a picture of a really cool truck, my gold truck sitting in the top, which it probably just didn't load up, which is cool. I'm all right. All righty, Handcuff. Have a good night. I know it's really early in the morning. It's almost 2 o'clock here. I don't know how much I have left on the phone. Probably an hour or so. Probably stay up for a little bit longer. See if anybody else pops in. But this is one of the things that I figured I'd do for the fireside chat, was try to get everything lined out, get it lined up. I know if I was on my desktop, which runs really slow, and I'm not sure it would actually handle it, probably everything would show up off of that. But it's all good, y'all. We're just having a good time. Number 7. Yeah, you don't see it. I see it on mine. Might need a refresh. I don't know. I think it's just, it is. See, it's all right. It's cool. Yeah, if you saw number 7, it would be almost right above the fire right now. Pretty close to it. Right, almost dead center. Almost dead center. Took me a while to find it because it didn't pop up. But I seem to have lost everybody, which is fine. It's all good. It's us. It's you and me, Booze. You and me. And I know Tammy's in there probably watching it as well. Turn some things off on my tablet. Don't want that. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Landscape. We're gonna auto rotate. Maybe that's gonna help me out. There it is. Now I can actually see things. Yeah, I've got it set really, really light. Kind of did that on purpose, just not to blow everything out. I can see it. I can, this is one of those things that I'm trying to tweak a little bit. I don't know why that's so weird. I wished I could show you what I'm looking at. It's kind of cool. Yep, number 6 and red YouTube play button. Yep. 8 of us in here. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back. Round 3. Round 3. Hey, welcome back, Annie. Nice. It's actually cooled off out here. Not near as hot. That fire ain't near as hot as it was. Not. That's good. Yeah, I'm going to be changing some things around. I've got the thing is that there's supposed to be a watermark in here, and I've set it in there, and it's not showing up for whatever reason. I do not know. It let me put it in. I had to do some tweaking on it. But there's supposed to be a watermark in there that's not, that I don't see. And so kind of another thing that I do these fireside chats is because this is a good way for me to test things out, if you will. It's like I ask Tammy, I'll be up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning some nights just goofing around with things and testing things out. And this is just a good way to test the stream out, if you will, let alone get into some good chat and talking to everybody. So it's all good, that way, and I get feedback and we're all doing the right thing. But see, this is the difference between Streamlabs. I'm running Streamlabs on my phone. If I was running through the desktop, I'm pretty sure everything would show up and all of that, and it's not right now. And I think a lot of it's because it's not really there, even though it says it is. And that could be YouTube doing that to me as well. That's my job, to drive you crazy so you can throw water down my back. But, yeah. I'm driving you carsy, huh? Carsy? Carsy at night? That's cool. It's my job. It's what I do best. No, I do not want any more. It is actually really nice out here right now, guys. It's cooled down. No. It's comfortable out here. It's quiet. 2 o'clock in the morning. I love it. But, and seeing that's the thing is I've had it happen to me on several occasions where I've had to, I've lost the stream, and it's like, oh man, you got to get to the next town because the service is crap. And you're like, well, do I end the stream? No, you go until you get to where you can. And starting to, you start right back where you left off. And matter of fact, I've had a really good stream going, and that happened, and data holes, you lose the stream, and it's like, oh man, and you're trying to get there, and your speed limit's 45. And you're going, I got to get through town, I got to get to the next town. Next town's 10-15 miles away, and oh, most definitely. I mean, I to be quite honest with you, once you get monetized, yeah, you can make a ton of money. I mean, seriously, if you can maintain it, and it's all about maintenance. It brings me with what I've got right now. I don't get paid every month, but I get paid, like every other month, and and it helps. It pays bills some. Most of these guys are doing really good. I mean, you got to set those goals, and you got to. I mean, there's a reason why they got those bars at the top or at the bottom or wherever they put them on their stream. That's why they're there, is because that's how they make their money, to keep them going, keep them on the road. I mean, I give a bazillion chasers out there that they're doing this for a living, and Streamlab or YouTube only pays once a month, and they pay at the end of the month for the next month. And if you don't make it, it carries over, and you have to make a minimum per month in order to get paid every month. You have a minimum of $100. You have to get $100 in super chats and stickers and all of that, memberships and stuff like that. And so, that's what I say, is it's really important that you're out there, if you can. It's not a requirement, but if you can help, do it. Yes, you are exactly right, Booze. There is a huge amount of time and energy spent. There's believe it or not, I have I can put together a thumbnail in about 10 minutes. In order for me to do that, is I have a preset. I make a bunch of thumbnails, and I go in and tweak them and change them up. Like the thumbnail that I used on, to get this one back, I've had on my phone. It's the original. It's actually, I tweaked it up, messed it up a little bit, played around with it about a month ago. But I have presets, and it takes. I can throw a stream. I can literally throw a stream together in 5 minutes, just a basic, down the road stream, and I've had done so. AdSense, yes, that is their limit. That is the limit. That's through AdSense. You have to have $100. At least you have to make at least $100. And actually, to be quite honest with you, you have to have it's about $120 to get that 100, because by the time they take their cut out. Yep. But here's the thing, and this is why it's important for these guys to get as many subscribers as they possibly can. It's because the more subscribers you get, the more members you get, the more you actually make. They actually, okay, for an example, for a person who is starting out, all right, you have $100. Well, in order to get that $100, you actually have to make $120. the more revenue that you're making for YouTube, the less they take out, the more you actually make. That's why these guys are making, bazillion dollars, and that some of the bigger guys. But yes, AdSense sets that limit, and you cannot get around it. If you don't make that $100 in that month, it carries over to the next month, providing you can make the next month's 100, and it just piles up. You might not get paid for 3 months, and that's happened to me, and I was like, oh, I get a big check this month. Yeah, well, not really, but it all, they don't take it away from you. You've made them money. That's why advertisements are in there, because they're making money for them. So, but yeah, it's a weird thing the way they got it set up, but it makes sense. You learn these things as you're going. It's like, oh, you're looking at your analytics and you're paying attention to all that, and I pay attention to what time people are on. I can tell you when people are most on, and they're usually not on at 2:00 in the morning. Most people aren't. That's why there's so few people on these chats, because nobody's awake. And fun things like that. So yeah, New Zealand in the house. Yeah, that's a hop, skip, and a jump away from us. It's already tomorrow there. Yeah, Booze. I mean, if it could be done, yeah, technically I could do that. The problem is here's the thing. I don't have these monetized. All right, that's why you're not seeing any ads. I turned it off. But yes, scenario, if I was going to do that, I'd kick the monetization on. You'd have to have a lot of people joining up. It'd have to be something that people would be interested in. All right, because the more people you get in there, the more super chats and stuff like that you're going to get, which is how a lot of these folks do that. Most of them will not even live stream. There's really not that I've come across that are actually live streaming. The way YouTube is set up is shorts and short videos that are monetized. All right, and then when they do go live, it's kind of a hand-in-hand type thing. It's a handoff, if you will. You go live, you throw your clips out, you throw your shorts out there, your short clips, 60 seconds or less. Get them going, and then you go live, and you get more subscribers. You get monetized, obviously, super stickers, and that's why you see the super sticker train and all of that go on, because all of that helps. That's how they do that. I get all excited, when I get a super sticker and it's $2. It adds up. And if you're watching any of these guys streaming and they're you want to make sure you're doing the right things, you're thanking them and all of that. It's funny when you see, and they do it jokingly, and you say, oh yeah, you just sent me $1.99, I get 85 cents of that, which is true, because they take the rest. But technically you could do it, yeah. But I don't ever expect a fireside chat. Like I said, if I ever get 20 people in a fireside chat, I'm lucky. I think I've managed to get up to almost 100 likes one night, which was really weird, really bizarre. the good night, we had 15, 20 people in here and chat, you know. And another thing is that if chat stops, the stream stops. It's like dead on the vine. You know, that's why, you know, your moderators are in there encouraging people, hey, you know, what's going on? Welcome in, da-da-da-da-da. That's why all that happens. So, you know, once the stream dies, yeah, the channel is the stream itself is pretty much dead. You know, it is. That's why I don't ever expect much out of these fireside chats, because it's not what everybody's into. Nobody, you know, who's going to sit and watch a fire, you know, and support that channel? Exactly. And pay attention to how many's in the stream. You know, that $5,000, oh yeah, it's doable. It's very doable. I have seen, my gosh, I have seen thousands of dollars go in during a stream before. And it's like, holy crap. You know, it can be done. It can be done on a fireside chat, but not at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, timing is everything. The reason why I do them at night is because I'm at my house and I don't want to give my house away and my neighbors and stuff like that. That's why I do it. So it's kind of, I chose it. You know, could it be bigger? You bet. I could do it during the daytime in the middle of the afternoon. Why not? If that makes any kind of sense at all. Oh yeah, there's a lot of money you can make money at it. Yep. You're right, Annie, and that's exactly why I did it. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's calm. You know, it's not a bunch of hype, and it's a safe place. People want to come in. You know, and I encourage everybody. You know, go tell your friends. They, you know, some of your friends might be night owls. Tell them to jump in. We talk about everything. It's open mic. Streamlabs does run. You know, you're gonna get popped, but my moderators, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta. The thing about YouTube is you gotta find your niche in the algorithm, in the world of streaming. And you know, before my stream died the first time, man, I had what, 10, 15 people in here. You know, there's 9 in here now. I don't know who all's in here because they're not chatting. But if they were actually chatting, you know, the chat would just be roaring. And I've been in some streams, you know, where, my God, you can't keep up with the people. You know, 5,000, 6,000 people in a stream. And I'm like, that should happen to me. I've had that happen to me one time, and that was up in Missouri when we were chasing up north before I ever got monetized, and I was still a little guy. And perfect. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. It's an escape. But I've had my chat is actually blown up one time when I first started streaming, and it was funny because, and I'll tell y'all, when David and I went up to Springfield and we chased those tornadoes that were up in there, when I started that stream, and this is no joke, I started that stream with I had 120 subscribers. And, you know, and I got into some tornado warnings, and I chose not to chase them for particular reasons. And by the time I got out of Springfield and headed towards Branson, we were sitting in Branson waiting for the storms to come in, and my stream, literally my chat, locked up. It was funny because they put you're limited as to how many can be in your chat at any one time, and the limit at 100 with 120 subscribers was 850. Well, what happens is in order to be able to chat, I had set it to subscriber only. Well, that night I had gained 750, almost, let's see, I was up 850 subscribers that night. I'd gained like 750 subscribers in a given 2 to 3 hour time period. And my chat was going berserk, crazy. I mean, bonkers fast. I couldn't even keep up with it. Stormrunner Media was in the chat, and I didn't even know they were there. And they said, "Man, you didn't even say hi." And I was like, "Dude, I didn't even know what was going on." In that stream alone, I had over 10,000 views in that night. And I was just like, holy crap, it gets exciting because your stream is finally taken off. And so, it can happen. I've seen it on other streams, man, just people jumping in and, from other chasers and that, and they do it all the time. And, just to get them where they're trying to get to, which I think is cool. And I don't know what I wouldn't know how to act if my stream blew up. I know it's going to at some point. What are you doing, dog? And and that's why you have these things set up the way you do. But I'm a small guy. I'm a tiny little streamer. I mean, I'm not nothing big. I hope it gets there, someday, hopefully. I've only got I'll be honest with you, I got about 10 years left of this, and then I'm going to probably retire, maybe. Who knows? I might be the 85-year-old YouTube streamer out there. I don't know. But it's all good. Papa Smurf, we'll be praying for you, buddy. We will be praying for you. Oh, come on. That ain't what I need. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're loud. This ain't even loud. This is. They get a lot louder. Papa Smurf, I'm inclined to give you some words of encouragement. Yep, you're exactly right, and that is exactly what happened. I mean, you're exactly right. I mean, it takes one storm, boom, and you're in like flame. I mean, I went from 850 up to 1,500 on 2 streams, and what was I doing? I was chasing lightning, basically. Well, we chased barrel. I picked up probably 30, 40, 50 subs there. We chased the actual last storm, which was really cool, and we picked up quite a few there. But you know, it can happen. My stream it'll get there. I'm not worried about it. Papa Smurf, man, you're on my mind now. I got you. I have a word for you, and I don't know if I need to say it or not. Is there a way you can get a hold of me on Twitter or on Facebook Messenger or something like that? I've got something for you. I don't know if you can do that or not. I don't really want to do it here. Yep, it's all about location. It's all about being in the right spot at the right time. Timing is everything. You know, and a lot of times Tammy and I'll be chasing, and you know, we won't see a thing, and then all of a sudden it's there, and it's like, oh man, we got to get there. You know, I beeline it. You know, within reason, but everybody's different. My intuition's overflow right now. That's why I'm saying all that, Smurf. Yeah. I have no idea how much I've got on this phone. My iPhone won't let me. I'll lose the stream if I pull the screen down, and it doesn't tell me. So I have no clue. No clue. Don't tell me. Yep. But anyway, I'm glad everybody's here. We got 9 or so people in here having a great time, being kind of quiet, just quiet time. I like that. Everybody's still asleep. It's 2:08 in the morning. Is your mom in bed? No, she's still up. She's playing her games. It's awesome. We're watching the fire slowly die out. Totally get it, Smurf. I totally get it. I have a feeling I know where you're at. And yeah, I'm with you, Annie. There is. Boy. Yep. You can always get a hold of Tammy. She is a great listener. I am as well. I'm always here for you guys. I want you to know that. Yes, sir. Boy. Just know. And I'm probably going to get deep, and I'm probably going to get into some stuff. Oh boy. Just know that you'll be all right. What you're experiencing is short term. Light at the end of the tunnel. That's, you know, that was Rosie. Yeah. You can get a hold of me, on Facebook if you want. I've got Wind Dancer Media. You can find me there. You can find me on, I've got a couple of them on there. If you're on Twitter, quit, Rose. If you're on Twitter, you can find me on Twitter. I'm there. Yeah. You will get through. You will get through. One of the things that I have learned that when you're going through stuff, and it seems like there's no end, and it seems like it's just never ending. There's a reason, and it's going to make you a lot stronger in the long run. And at the end, you're going to look back and go, really? I went through all of that? But the key is that you're going to help somebody else go through the same thing somewhere along the line. Doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care. You're going to, you're going to come out a mighty warrior. I'll go there. A mighty warrior. That's just where it's at. I got you. I know right. You don't need to, that's why I want you to get me on Facebook or get Tammy on Facebook. Okay. I know that feeling, man. Okay. No, you're good. That's fine. I will be honest. I have lost more in my life, and I'll be 60 in September. I have lost thousands of dollars. I mean, thousands of dollars. I have lost many houses, few houses in my lifetime. Thought I had everything going. When I come out, it's like, it's okay. It's okay. And the burden it's heavy. I understand that. And that's why it's very important that you lean in and press in like none other. And here's a key word: stay focused. Stay focused. Because if there's one thing that I have learned, and I am not afraid to say it, my God is the 11th hour God. He is not going to allow things. I mean, he allows things, yes, don't get me wrong. But if you are facing the wolf, I'll say it, the enemy, you know who wins. And I'll say this: even if losing the house or whatever, we'll say whatever, losing whatever it is doesn't mean you've lost everything, if that makes sense to you. 'Cause sometimes you gotta lose some things. I have seen things, and this is what I like about these chats, is it gets crazy. This is the deep part of the fireside chat. I have seen things that would blow your socks off. I'm very intuitive of where people are at and what's really going on. Chat like this is probably not the place to do it, but I will, you don't have to give me any information. I'm not seeking it. I don't need it. But what I can tell you is that what I've experienced and what I've gone through. And you can take it for a grain of salt. You can take it and run. But when you are pressing in, and I mean pressing in faithfully, diligently, and you can stand back and take a breath, and I encourage you to do that. Stand back and breathe. And breathe in that fresh air. You might come to find out that what you have lost was nothing into what you're going to gain, because whenever, and we all know the saying, when one door shuts, another one will open up, and it will be greater and bigger and huger than you will ever expect, exceedingly and abundantly. It may take some time. I have no idea. I don't know who that was for, but sometimes it's better to let it go. And I ain't even looking at chat. I am just going off what I am receiving right now for whoever. All right? And it don't matter what you're going through. If you're going through it, then there's a reason why you're going through that. And there's a lot of times, and I tell you what, there's a lot of times where it's out of your control. And it's when it's out of your control, it's in God's hands, and you place it there and you leave it there, and you don't turn around and you don't look back at it. Because if you do, it will come back and bite you in the butt. Okay? I'm very plain. I'm very simple. I get it. Yeah, and what I'm going to tell you is don't do it. That is the absolutely worst thing you could ever do. You know, hey, when I'm going to share something with you, okay? A little word of encouragement, if you will. This happened to me like 15, 20 years ago. I was on 5 acres of land. I had a 3,000 square foot house. I had a well. And this well was the community well for a long time, because the building we were in was actually an old store. And I was always told that this well served the community faithfully and never went dry. And it went dry one time. And I went out and I went into the well and I went into the pump house, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this thing and I'm like, how in the world is this dry? I was literally at the edge of the ocean, but we had fresh water. And I remember the words, and I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this thing and I'm praying. I'm like, God, why is this happening? What is going on? What are you trying to teach me out of this? And I can tell you now, I heard the words, and he spoke to me, and he says to me, and it's scripture, does the deer panteth for water? Do the birds seek food? Do I not provide all for all of my children, including the animals? And I had to stop and think about that, and I thought about that. I was like, all right, you're right. And I turned around, and I am not joking when I say this. I looked to my left, and I'll be danged if there wasn't a doe standing there in the doorway, looking at me and staring at me and driving that home. And I turned right back around, and I will, as God is my witness, there was water in the well. There was water in the well. And I just went, my God, how great thou art. Because he spoke those words to me, and I have never forgot those. He also said a whole bunch of other things that says, whatever you lose, you will get back. You are mine. This was given to you by me. But whatever you lose and whatever is lost, you will get back tenfold. I'm here to tell you I am living proof. I am living proof that that which was stolen from me 20 years ago, where this fire sits, is that and then some given back to me by God. True story. True story. That which is God's, that which God has given you, nobody can steal it. I don't care. They can take it away from you. They can take your house, their car. They can take whatever, but they cannot have it forever. Those are words to live on. Those are what I live on. I have seen more things that have been stolen in my lifetime. Like I said, I'm knocking on 60 years old. Okay? I have had things stolen from me that I have literally watched be returned to me, that and then some. Don't get me wrong, I am not a rich man. I live from paycheck to paycheck. But I can hang my hat on the words of God that he has spoken to me, and if you listen and listen attentively, he will tell you exactly what's going to happen. The enemy will always tell you and forecast what is going to happen before it ever happens. There lies, tries to set a trap. You already know the trap. Boom. Leave it in God's hands. Let God take care of it. Let God handle it. Even if it requires losing something, it's still in God's hands. Doesn't mean you're not ever going to have it back. It just means you're not going to have it back right now, but you will get it back. That and then some. Makes sense? I'm not looking at chat. I'm past chat. But don't ever give up the fight. And that's exactly, that is exactly what the enemy wants of us, those of us that believe. He wants to stomp us in the ground and steal. That, that's his job. But if you recognize and you learn to recognize how he does it, he can't take it away from you. I know the end of the story. He could take my life. I'd be all right. I would be okay, no matter what. I don't know if that made any sense for anybody. I could tell you some things that it has taken me a long time before I could ever say it. I'll give you another example. And this happened to me. Everybody. I don't know where everybody's at when it comes to healing. I firmly believe in it. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Couple examples. I sat and prayed for a gal one time, and I'm not looking at chat, guys. I was praying for a family one time, and we were doing some ministry work, and this is before I met Tammy. And part of it was praying. We were praying for people, And I had this family, and it was a husband and wife. They were in their 70s. Their daughter was with them, and she was, I would say, was a little off, but it's all good. She had a laundry list of things to pray for. All right, just herself, and I prayed for her, as I would anybody else. And I looked at her husband, who was being very skeptical, or no, her mother was being very skeptical. And her father, the father, was. I said, well, is there anything I could pray, with you for? And he says, yeah. He says, I am the driver of the family. I drove us here, and I have very poor eyesight. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with, I get it. He says, and I need to have my eyesight, my night vision, in order for me to drive. I'm like, all right. And without hesitation, I reached over and to the mother, and I looked at her, because she was poker face. I mean, stone cold poker face. I looked at her, and I reached over, and I put my hand along the side of her head, and I said, whatever is here needs to leave right now. I knew what was going on. I knew what it was. I perceived it. It was given to me. I recognized, and I got done praying, and she's like, she goes, how did you know that I had an ear infection and that I'm going blind, that I can't see? I was like, ma'am, I didn't know. I personally didn't know that at all, but God did know that. And God put me in a place to pray for you for that healing. I let it go. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. That's cool how God works that way. Well, it was funny because it literally was about 2 weeks later. These folks show up at my church that I was attending at that time. And I'm like, God, these are the folks I was praying with the other day. And they'd recognized me, and and of course they were beating the doors down. They were so excited. They had to tell me what had happened. The guy is so excited. I mean, here's a 70, 80 plus year old guy bouncing off out of his chair. He comes up, giving him a big old bear hug, and he says, man, I want to let you know that after you prayed with me that night, I actually was able to see the road and lights didn't bother me. I went to the doctor because I didn't believe what was happening. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, your vision has been restored. Your nighttime vision has been restored. I was like, whoa, get out of Dodge. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's exciting. The mother got so excited that she jumped up, came up, and gave me a bigger hug. And she goes, I want you to know that I have my hearing back. I can hear, and if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing glasses for the first time in 20 years. And I looked at her, and I put my hand on her head, and I said, I'm going to tell you something right now. You are healed. I said, my God does not heal 80%. He doesn't heal 90%. He heals 100%. And I don't give a crap about what the enemy wants to tell you. You are healed. And she goes, you're right. I am. Walked away. Came back the next week. She's like, I went to the doctor, and if you haven't noticed, I'm not wearing the thick glasses I was. My eyesight has come back to right at close to 100%. I mean, she was like, with her glasses on, she was seeing 20/20. I wear glasses. Who cares? Your vision has been restored. Your faith in God has been restored. That's what it's all about. It's not about what you lose, what you win. It's about where you're at. Your faith. If that's all you've got, that's all you've got. Don't ever give it up. Don't let the enemy steal it. Don't let people say, the naysayers out there, let them talk. That's fine. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm standing, and I'm going to stand firm, and I'm going to fight for everything I've got. Boom. Take that. I felt it. Amazing. Hey, Bill. Sorry, I ain't watching chat. I was preaching, I guess. I was doing something. I don't know what that was all about. Somebody needed to hear that. Whoop, whoop. But, I get it. I get it. Yeah, we're the old people. We're the old folks crowd. That's what I say. Is I'm gonna be that guy that's 75 years old, and I'm still got a live stream on YouTube. That's probably not even gonna be YouTube by then. Be something different. But I'll still be streaming. Yay! We're gonna go get us a tornado in my walker. No marshmallows tonight, Bill. Sorry. All I know is I don't know where that came from. It was very, somebody needed to hear that. I don't know. But yeah. Yep. So, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. All I know is that was powerful. That was from God. I could never come up with something like that. And, and the funny thing is I never remember what I say, so it's safe. And I will probably delete these streams for that reason. The marshmallows didn't last a day at my house. Kids got into the marshmallows and ate all the marshmallows and candy bars, and so yeah. But guys, I get it. It's not easy. Today's times is not easy, and I'm telling you right now, stand firm, stand strong, put your foot down where you need to put your foot down, and do not waver. Do not waver. I personally, I don't go to church. We went to a church, and I'm not into religion. I am so not religious, and I'm so not that person, but I do believe in God. And I believe in miracles. I believe in, we may not see them right away, but they are there. And you just can't give up, and the thing is, and I'm going to tell you, there's some big things going to happen. I was sitting there the other night, and I was like, man, what is going to, you hear all of these things on the news, and I don't watch the news hardly at all. Very seldom do I ever even get on the news. But you look around, and I know what's going on. Don't get me wrong. But I was like, what is it going to take to turn this world around? Seriously, what is it going to take? And I'm like, man, there ain't but one thing left. Obviously, man ain't going to turn it around. Man will let you down. It's God. All right. But what is going to bring people back, to the glory, into the realm? And you know what because I'm a storm chaser, I think along these lines. And I was like, you know what's going to do? It's going to take a natural disaster above and beyond what we've already seen. It ain't like a hurricane. I'm talking a natural worldwide disaster. Something has got to give. And I was like, okie dokie. Well, it may not be in my lifetime. I don't know. But I was thinking along this, and I was like, okay, natural disaster. Man, how do you prepare for that? You don't. You don't. You can't. Because what your natural disaster is different from my natural disaster. But what I can tell you is that stand together, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, no matter what. Now, whew. Hey Sean, welcome in. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I guess I'm preaching tonight. Seems like. Sorry. But anyway, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Yeah, see, gosh. And I'm not a preacher. I am not an ordained minister. I ain't nothing like that. But I can encourage. And if that's all I do, I've done what I've been sent to do. And there's a reason. There's a reason for all of this. I can't explain it, and I'm not even going to try. I'm out here. Tammy's on the inside. I'm out here being unattended. I'm by myself. It's quiet. It's cool. And I'm able to talk freely. Fair warning, do I cuss? Yeah, it's natural. I'm gonna say words. I'm a human. I am not God. I know him. And I know where he's at. And I know how to get a hold of him. I'm so lost. Sorry guys, I haven't really looked at chat. Ooh, I don't know where that come from. Yeah, the trains. Haven't heard any trains. Actually, what you're hearing is there's a big steel fabrication plant, about a half mile to my north. That's what you're hearing. If you're hearing a lot of scraping sounds, that's what that is. Yep. Yeah, they could be working on a road. Actually, yeah, they probably are. I don't know. I am too, Smurf. I'm glad you did too. And like I said, it's not. I've lost this. I'm on my third stream tonight. I've lost it twice, and usually, when that happens, it's like, okay, something big's gonna happen. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. I have no clue. I never know. I do know that most of the streams, when they go this late at night, usually end up going really deep, which is good. Somebody needs to hear it. I don't know. Nope. No critters. I've got crickets, cicadas, frogs, maybe a dog or two. I think I got a dog still out here. Nope. There ain't nothing out here. Oh, get ready for there's a train going to go by here pretty soon. I hear it. But that's what makes these fireside chats. Yeah, that's the foundry over there. They build steel buildings and stuff like that. That scraping sound. But there's a reason for it. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not going to try. And 9 times out of 10, Tammy and I will not talk about anything. I don't know what, if you got a hold of Tammy, what you talk to her about, that's left to her. I don't know. I don't get in. I'd love to meet the man. I'll leave it at that. Like I said earlier, I'm not a very religious man. I am about the furthest thing from being religious is the next guy. My thing is I actually believe in God, and I believe him at His word. I truly believe that when He tells me, or I get, something's gonna happen. Yeah, it's usually gonna happen. But I lean in and I press, and it was good for me. I mean, but I'm not religious at all. I'm a joker. I'm a JA. You guys got to remember that. I can be serious, but I can have a world of fun too. Oh, Bill, when's our next chase going to be? Well, the next time we have a raindrop, I'm willing to chase a raindrop. Actually, Friday, Saturday, possibly Sunday, if things work out, if we get any rain, because I'm off the next 4 days. So, yeah. It's yeah. I don't. Yeah, I got dropped by. Yes, I got a whole bucket of water dumped down my back earlier. That was cold. Holy cow, that was cold. But boy, it felt good. I'm still wet from it, believe it or not. Am I? Here's the thing. I am not perfect. I don't even claim to be perfect. And that's why I don't do religion, because the religious, hear me out, the religious want you to be perfect. And they try to make you perfect in their eyes. Well, I'm a sinner saved by grace, and by God, I'm going to stay that way. Thank you very much. Booze, you want to know why they started so early? Is because it was their time. I have no idea. No, it has something to do with the weather. It wasn't as cold in the wintertime as it normally would be. Because I noticed that as well. Yeah, I saw that. I saw his dog. I was actually in the stream when he took Maple. I think that's the dachshund's name. We've actually had not Rose because she's too big, but we've taken Roper. Roper's been with us chasing. He don't mind it. He sits in the back seat and sleeps. Oh yeah, we've done it. And Smurf, I'll tell you, and that's when you got to let it go. That's the boiling point. And that's where you've got to come to grips with it. All right. and I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just saying that's where you have to lay it down, and you have to lay it down with an understanding, and you have to let it go, and you have to be able to stand back up and say, you know what, I am going to come out of this way better than I was before. I know here's the thing about humans. Humans, we always say, I believe in God. I am placing everything, on it. But this is where I'm going to step on some toes here. If you're saying it, are you doing it? And if you're doing it, you ain't got nothing to worry about, brother. I can tell you that right now. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But you have to get it out of your head and into your heart, so that your heart can get it into your head, if that makes any kind of sense. Because your head is sitting there still telling you, wait a minute, what about this, this, and this? When your heart's saying, we got this. So what I'm telling you, lay it down and leave it there. It is what it is. Wow. If you can see it, chase it. Yes. Hey, I'm chasing raindrops at this point. Dude, we haven't had rain for a month. Any measurable rain where I'm sitting. It's so dry. Yep. Yeah, it's amazing, It's amazing. You find yourself and it's like, whoa, check. Yep. You know what? You want to hear something funny? You know what somebody actually told me the other day, and I was like, really? And I mean, they firmly believe it. This person actually come up and said, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, and it's not going to be very far, and we might even see it. He said, what we're going to experience is we're going to have a reverse polarity, whatever that means. It was kind of like 2012, the movie 2012, kind of what happened with that, where the poles reversed, and where the North Pole became the South Pole, and and all of that 2012 movie. Yeah, he's like, yeah, we're gonna. This is what's going on. I'm like, okay, that should be interesting. At least I'm far enough south that I'm not gonna, it's all gonna be good. Yeah, don't worry about it, Papa. Man, don't worry about it, brother. That's what we're here for. This is what, here's the thing. I'm not worried about it. I lost the stream earlier, and I was like, holy crap, why did I lose the stream? What is going on? I tend to freak out a little bit. And, because I like things to go smooth. Well, what happens? I go in to do a bio break. I come out, my chat's gone. I'm like, oh great, I got to get this thing back on because I got people waiting on me, and we're sitting there trying to figure it out. And I just grabbed my iPhone back, the one that crapped out on me before, and that's how I got the stream back. But here's the thing: we're here for a reason, and whatever that reason is, I'm okay with. I don't care what time it is. I can look at the clock all day long. I can sleep all day. I'm off. It don't matter. Don't ever worry about, the people that are here right now in this chat, listening or otherwise, whether they're in the chat. I'm looking at 8 people. I don't know if there's 8 people in here. I have no clue. All I know is who is in here is by the people that are talking in the chat. But I know that somebody out of those 8 people, I know 1, 2, unless my son went to bed and he's not in the stream. I know Tammy's in the stream, so there's 6 people in here, aside from my family. Somebody needed to hear all of that. I don't know who it was. I couldn't tell you. But don't ever get upset because of the way things go. I will call that out, and that I will say no. No. It went that reason. It went that way for a reason. So that it could be laid down and set down and left there. Because to know me, and Tammy knows me. She knows I'm a warrior. All right? I'm a warrior. I look out. I pay attention. And if there's any one thing I will ever do, and she knows this, I say it all the time, I am done helping people. No, I'm not done helping people. But what I am done is I'm done with the hypocrisy of the stinking thinking that people have is I can't do this, I can't do that. Why not? Why not? If it's laid out in front of you, and that's what's got to happen, all right, lay it down, let it go, pick your head up, stand up, square your shoulders, and go, by God, you ain't going to get me a next time. I'll walk all over you. And you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And that's standing firm in your faith. That's standing firm in your faith. Not in religion. Not in the man standing up in the pulpit. That's standing firm on your faith. How much faith do you have? Faith of a mustard seed. That's all you need. That's all you got. You ain't got nothing more. That's biblical. Jesus said that. Well, how much faith do I need? Well, how much faith do you have? The faith of a mustard seed is all it takes. That's all you got. Can't have no more. You ain't got no less. Right? Cool. All right. Whew. Bill, if you only knew. If you only knew. Yeah, boy. Whee. Holy cow. Holy cow. Yep. Like I said, I can go as deep as you want to go. I'm that guy. People who know me. What you see in the real life is that I'm a JA, and I am. I'm really am that guy. I mean, I love to mess with people. You know, but I believe in having a good time too. But man, when the chips are down, hey, I'll get right in that gutter and I'll go to town with you, and we'll dig ourselves out, and we'll come out and we're gonna be stinking and smelling, and you know, people ain't gonna want to be around us. But I'm gonna tell you something, I'll be right there. I may not be there physically, but I'll be there spiritually, lifting you up. Bar none. Count on it. You know that you know. Yep. And who knows? That might be where this channel goes. I don't know. I may not be. I don't know if I'm supposed to be a storm chaser. I've been doing a lot of fireside chats lately, and it's been kind of weird. So, it's all good. And what's amazing is my phone is still going, and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. That's the amazing thing. So for some reason, the phone's still going. fire is still going. I'm still going. I'm fired up. I mean, I could stay up all night, all day now. Might as well. Sun will be up a couple hours. Oh, there went to 20% on the battery. So we're down to 20%, y'all. And I think, did I lose chat? I don't think so. Nope. Yep, nope. So, anyway, somebody needed to hear all that. I don't know what all that was about. I don't remember it. Don't ask. I couldn't tell you to remember, you know, hey, do you remember what you said? Nope. I done forgot. Oh, yeah. You're in winter time right now? Seriously? I'll give you my summer. You don't want summer. Mm-mm. I hate it when that happens, Booze. I hate it when that happens. Ask Tammy. Nice. So how cold is it? How cold is it down there? Down there? Up there? Around there? There where you are. How cold is it? Curious. Man, I'd send you my heat. Whew. It was hot today. Hot, 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 hot. Earthquake. Not really. Mm-hmm. 6 degrees? Is that 6 degrees Celsius or is that 6 degrees Fahrenheit? If it's 6 degrees Fahrenheit, you can keep it. I'll send the heat down to you. Wow. Never Smurf overestimate. You have what you have, and you have that for a reason. The mountain will be moved. You need a new update video. Yeah, I gotta change some things. I've got some. I got a really cool video, and I might do some. What do you think of some lightning? Well, I've got lightning. I could do the caterpillar thing. You like that? That was crazy. Celsius, yeah, 6 degrees. Is that what you say? 6 degrees above Celsius. So that makes it what, in the 20s? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's cold. You can have my 100-degree weather. I'll give it to you, free of charge. I don't even want it back. Really? Hey, we got a breeze blowing, sort of. I don't know. It's just hot. It's cool right now, but boy, it'll warm up. It's supposed to be like 99 today. It's supposed to feel like about 110 plus. Oh, sure, you could live where it snows. You just learn how to drive in it. Which, by the way, it doesn't snow here in Arkansas either. We get a lot of ice, I guess. Haven't experienced that one yet, but you just go slow, poke your way. Yeah, I thought it was right around in there. 43 is cold. I'll tell you what, if it gets 43 here in Arkansas, it's cold. It's cold. Yeah. Yeah. Post it on Discord or send it to me and I'll post it on Discord. Yeah, I can't put it on here. But anyways, guys, phone is about to die. I don't know how much longer we've got, and I'm just about done. Yeah, it gets down to 50 degrees down here in Arkansas, man, and I'm freezing my butt off. I'll have long johns on. I'll get my warmies on, and I'm bundled up, and people are looking at me like, dude, I'm sweating. Well, go ahead, sweat. I'm gonna stay warm, you know. But yeah, our winters here are a lot different. I mean, we lived up in Wyoming, and you need to get your warm gear on and go. Well, when I get inside, honey, you'll have to show me the picture because it's got to be funny. I had some funny pictures last night of the cats. Oh my gosh, I had Casey in my lap and I had both kittens in my lap. That was absolutely hilarious. Cause he just like looking at the cats like, really? Why are you licking me? You're a cat. Yeah, see, I like 80s. 80s is perfectly good. 70s, 80s is not bad. Yeah, it was 70 degrees earlier. It's probably, 70 out here right now, and it's comfortable. Can breathe. Oh, no, I'm going to go until the battery dies, which should be about another 15, 20 minutes maybe. I don't know where it's at. It'll tell me. When it pops down about 10, I'll probably end it. We're almost there. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And you know what's even funnier, and I find this very amusing, is the people that are usually in here are not in this chat. Have you noticed that? They either can't find it, because it was hidden from me, man. This chat was, I had to hunt for it. Couldn't figure it out. So things happen for a reason. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, lay it down, leave it there, and move on. Yeah, I've got to go in and cancel that one. I'm not sure what happened with that. That was actually one, I started one and a phone died or something. I just got to go cancel it. Yeah. Yeah, it shows it on there. I know it's there. I've got to, probably when I get off of here, I'll go cancel it. Probably do that right here. I'm not going to. I'll wait till we get off here and I can look at it. But it's really not, it's there, but it's really not there. So it's all good, man. It's all good. All good. All good. Yeah, my phone's about, I can tell you my phone's about to die because the stream's dying. I'm in the road. It's blinking at me. Yeah, Marcy wasn't feeling good. I knew that. So. Man, I wished it wasn't so far either. That to be up in Illinois for me would be 8 hours. And yeah, it ain't gonna happen tomorrow because we got doctor's appointments tomorrow. We're gonna go chase vehicle hunting tomorrow, dreaming a little bit, and that. But yeah, I know things are gonna pop off up tomorrow. I know they are. Our biggest chance for any kind of rain's gonna come Friday, Saturday, and possibly Sunday. We'll probably get out. We'll get out. As soon as Tammy gets off work, I'll go steal her from work, and we'll get everything set up, and get all the phones charged and everything. Oh yeah, Bill, they were in actually. Both Bill and Garrett were in earlier tonight. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, they popped in. I had a couple chaser friends in here earlier. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna divulge that information right now. I will have pictures and I will post them on Discord of what we looked at, not necessarily what we're gonna get, but definitely gonna be 4-wheel drive, and it's definitely gonna be truck size. We like our truck, but yeah. Tomorrow is a dream. We'll see. We'll take it out for a test drive and stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to. No smart. I couldn't afford it. Shoot, I can't afford a smart truck. Are you kidding me? Lord have mercy. No. Yeah, I'm buying one of the Dominators. No. Nope. Yes, Mr. Smurf. Got you. Yeah, we're looking at a Ford vehicle. A Ford vehicle, and let me tell you what, it's big. I'm excited. I can't wait to go look at it. Just go ooh ah. Yeah, I've seen actually, I saw a video on Jeff's Cybertruck, and be quite honest with you, my God, he's chasing. Why not? But yeah, I know they quit making them. They're slowing things down. People can't afford them. Yeah, nope. Not going to be. Well, it is. It is actually that big, but it's not an Explorer. I've driven Explorers before. Shoot, I've been in Escalades, man. Let me tell you what, driving an Escalade is like driving a dang tank. Yeah. Unfortunately, I drive a Dodge right now, and I really like my Dodge, but oh, that was weird. So, anyways, before the stream actually dies, because I got a feeling it's trying to die on me, slowing down quite a bit. I'm losing the light of the fire. I'm going to say this. I want to say thanks to all my mods. Thank you for everybody showing back up. Third round. It's been a great night. And Smurf, I should be able to find you. If not, I can get on your channel on that. But anyway, just thanks for being here. Got a lot of great things coming up in the future. I hear my wife. I think my wife's coming out. Everybody be good. Nope, that's young Mr. David. Is that David? Big kid coming. Oh no, I've driven them all. My son, what are you doing still up? Oh man, you're up late.
I'm past my bedtime.
Yeah. It's if we could ever figure out how to do this, it would be the best of both worlds for us. Yeah, I know. I better not get a cold bucket of water this early in the morning. I would scream through the roof.
I'll just go get you a cold bucket of water.
No. We'll take the fire and get it going. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. The chat's not over. Before the stream goes, I gotta say I get my goodbyes out of the way. To the moderators that were here earlier, Marcy and Doug were in. Thank you to Stormrunner Media for showing up. Both DL and Garrett, that was awesome. Have them in the stream. Thank you to everybody being here. Smurf, Papa Smurf, man, you're awesome. I'm with you, brother. I know Rich was in earlier. We've had a whole slew of people in at different times, so I mean, it's hard to get everybody. Got some great things headed the way as far as the stream goes, in collaboration with some other folks. I'm getting a logo set up. Hopefully the girl will come through for me. She's got it. She's working on it. She felt really bad that she hadn't been able to work on it, and she told me she would. Got some things going on with the stream that we're going to be working on. I'm going to get things sorted out so you can actually see the 8 instead of the ghost 8. And that, other than that, it's about it. It is 3:15 in the morning. I cannot believe this phone has not given up yet. But thank you guys. Keep your heads up. I'm going to hold out here. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just saying goodbye, I guess. That makes sense. Getting it all out of the way.
It's good.
As far as I know, they said that their next chase would be at least Friday, so I don't know what all that means. But they've been hanging out in Arizona trying to catch the monsoons, just simply because there's not anything going off anywhere else. And I think they're conserving money for a little bit. No, the logo does not have a kite in it, actually. I've had an idea of how I want it, and I kind of scribbled it out for her, and she goes, "Oh, that's really cool. That's doable." So she's gonna play with it a little bit, but it doesn't involve tornadoes and vortices and dancing things. Maybe a cricket or two or a grasshopper in there somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway. Yeah, it is part of it, but it's not where I wanted it to go. That the thing with the kites is got me interested in the wind part of it. The chase has got me into the tornadoes, and there could be a kite in there. I can goof around. Once she gets the meat and potatoes of it down, I'll throw a kite in there. It could be. Haven't really thought about it, but oh yeah, they'll be. Oh, pardon me. They will be chasing anything and everything once it gets going. Guaranteed. Guarantee it. They're going to be out, way out more than they'll ever be at home. Like I said, starting about the 1st of September, start looking at the weather, paying attention to it, because we haven't hit hurricane season yet. And it's coming. And it may not be hurricanes that get us. It might just be good old storms. I know we're going to have a lot of rain. It's going to be a wet winter this year here in Arkansas, so we'll get some good chases in for sure. Okay. I can, let's see. Yeah, I will say this: DL will not chase in Arkansas. He might drive through it, but he won't chase it. Me, I'll be out there chasing it. But I know the area. I know where to go. Yeah, it's gonna be a whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Holy criminy! That thing just caught on fire. Would you look at that? We have a flame. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know. Actually, believe it or not, if you look at the channel and you see the truck there, she's actually in that picture. she's driving that truck. She's driving that one. You can barely see her in there, and she's not waving or nothing. She's just sitting there. That's actually Tammy in that picture. Oh, she's in a lot of them. She doesn't know it. I did a thumbnail here a while back, and it was really fun, and it was really fun to do. And I actually, if I could get this picture to show up, I've got a picture of a Dodge. I did it AI, but it's a gold truck. It looks like my truck, and it's got a grasshopper on it. But I did a thumbnail with the same truck, and there are actually two grasshoppers in it. There's one on the hood and one on the a ghost grasshopper on the side. It's pretty cool, kind of fun. But Tammy is always involved. I sling everything by her and show her, and she goes, "Yeah, that looks good." Shrug her shoulders and go on. But kind of fun. Yep, and the fire went out. Yeah. You know, the thing about me and tornadoes is I won't get that close to them. If I run up on one, yeah, I'm gonna watch it and I'll look at it from a distance. But you know, I'm not gonna run myself right into one. And I will tell you right now, I will not run into 2-inch hail. Absolutely not. Not gonna do that. I will back off and let it go. I'll get out and grab one and back off. But I am not going to put myself in that situation. So, wow, it got really quiet. Weird. Thought I heard something. Thought I heard a critter. Yeah, you look at it. She's there. She's there. She is there. Ow. Well, I'm glad I was here for you, Smurf. I really am. Yeah, she didn't like that. She actually did not like that picture. She didn't know what I was gonna do with it, but it was a perfect picture for what I did. It was awesome. She's had a bug flying in my ear. Yep, she's famous. She is world renowned. Alrighty, guys, I think my phone is about to go. It hasn't given up yet. Ugh. Tell you what, guys, I'll give it about 7 more minutes. We'll call it 6 minutes. And it'll be 3:30. Guys, don't ever be a stranger. Don't ever be a stranger, especially the fireside chats. That's what we're here for. This is what we do. It's why I do them. Man, I'm gonna have to put them old logs back in. No buckets of ice water. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Who knows? We may be doing a stream tomorrow night for all I know. Couldn't tell you. Talk about things. Cheese curds, man, I don't know as if I've ever had cheese curds. We were talking about that the other day. And I don't even know where there's a Culver's around here. I gotta go, I don't recall ever having them, so. Yeah. I know better, sweetheart. You'll do it anyways. I know. I'm doomed. I'm gonna get ice now. But yeah, when it comes to cheese curds, I've had fried pickles. I don't know about cheese curds. I don't ever remember having them, so yeah. But anyways, got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. We're gonna call the stream in 5 minutes. Any last words? Got anything? I'm getting kind of tired. It's 3:30 in the morning. 4 minutes. Counting down. It's gonna go quick. Anyway, guys, thanks you all. Thanks you all. Jeez. Thanks everybody for being here, putting up with us, shenanigans. It's been crazy. It's been a great night. And you are more than welcome. Like I said, don't ever be strangers. Don't ever be a stranger anywhere. And if you're on somebody else's channel, go give them a like. If you haven't subscribed to them, go ahead and subscribe to them. It does help them out, especially the smaller guys, the little guys. It does help out them. Yeah, Smurf, I actually remember when you were first in the stream. I was like, whoa, because I saw you in some other streams, and that was pretty cool. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support and that, and appreciate everybody. I really do. It means a lot, keeping things going. Man, I'm hearing my dog must be scratching down there. And it is cool. It is cool. It's awesome. It's a fun time. Yeah, it is. Actually, you can download it. You can actually purchase it online. I'm not sure quite. It's pretty expensive. It's like $25 to buy it. But yeah, you can download it. You can rent it for like 20, I think is what I saw. And I was like, oh. So, if you've not seen the movie Twisters, you need to go see it in a theater. Or download it, whatever you prefer. I would definitely go see it again. Just because. Had a good night. I think that's where I saw it actually, was Amazon Prime. Pretty sure that's where you can get it and download it and all of that. I think that's where I actually saw it. A buddy of mine at work actually was watching it and like, oh yeah. Sat down and watched a little bit. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right about here in another 30 seconds or so. Have a great night. God bless you guys. Great stream. Great stream. Don't ever be a stranger. We will always be around. And the fire's dying anyways. So we will catch you on the next stream. You guys. We will. We will. All right. Y'all be good. Catch it on the next stream.